You're watching the 50 States of AR-15 on Big Gunner 81. Brought to you by BATArms.com.
Hey everyone, welcome to the 50 States of AR-15 project. I'm your host, Rick, aka Big Gunner 81. Hope you're all doing well today as always. And I'm excited about today's build. This is the Ohio rifle. And I always say that I'm excited, and I am, because I love building AR-15s. I know many of you out there do. That's why you're probably watching these videos today. And one of the cool things about this that has me excited is I love that fact that it's got the engraving for the channel logo on it. Pretty cool. Big shout out to American Tactical Concepts for helping out with that and supplying the upper and lower and doing that custom engraving and everything. That was very cool. Appreciate it. Funny story I'm going to share before we get into it. Before I actually had this receiver set in my possession, I was out visiting Ohio and met up with Will, the owner of American Tactical Concepts, and met him for dinner one night. And he brought this out to the restaurant, and we were head on the table. And I'm like, hey, this is really cool. We get to check this out, before we get it shipped out to us and so forth, and do the whole FFL transfer and everything. And just the looks we get from like the waiter and whatnot, having a AR-15 receiver sitting on the table, but it was kind of cool. So anyway, figured I'd share that with you all, and hopefully we'll get to share some more interviews and so forth with these with the people from these different companies. I love bringing that to all of you out there and sharing these rifles with you. So first off, I want to give a big shout out to the companies involved in this project. We've got Faxon Firearms, HM Defense, American Tactical Concepts, and of course American Specialty Ammo as well. And you might be wondering about that last one. Well, American Specialty Ammo, you might know them for Dragon's Breath. They're 12 gauge shotgun ammo and whatnot. They do a lot of exotic ammo, really. But they also deal in Class 3 firearms and accessories and parts and things like that as well. So you'll find out here shortly what all they supplied and whatnot, and everything we got going on in this build. So let's go ahead and get started, and kind of go over the overview of this rifle, starting with the front, as usually we do. On the front here, we've got the HM Defense muzzle brake. This is pretty cool. It's kind of like a tri pattern, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it. It has like these V, porting cuts in it, and the way it's basically clocked, the bottom of it is solid. That way you're not kicking up debris and so forth. Similar to the idea behind a A2 flash hider and so forth. So the flats of the muzzle brake that you'd use for the tool are basically sitting, flat on each side of the receiver, and you have the non-ported section facing down. But these V-pattern ports are really cool. So you got one off to the right, off to the left to help keep it centered. You got the row of them on the top that helps keep the muzzle rise down. Next up, we have an HM Defense 15-inch handguard. They come in different lengths as well from HM Defense, but this is pretty neat. Very nice, solid handguard, pretty thick, aluminum and so forth. It's M-LOK compatible, so all your M-LOK mounts would fit on it. It's a really nice, well-built handguard. And underneath that, first off, before we get to the barrel, we have an HM Defense low-profile gas block and a mid-length gas tube from American Specialty Ammo. The barrel is a 16-inch Faxon Firearms barrel, and as I mentioned just now, it is a mid-length gas system. And it's also, of course, chambered in 223/556, which is what we went with for the caliber on this particular build. Moving on back, the upper and lower receiver set, as I mentioned, is from American Tactical Concepts out of Wadsworth, Ohio, and it's a billet set, really nice, well machined. And inside the upper, we have from HM Defense one of their bolt carrier groups. It's a full mass bolt carrier group, not a lightweight bolt carrier group. Of course, compatible with the forward assist and everything in that sense. Inside the lower, we have a HM Defense lower parts kit with a regular standard A2 grip on it. And then charging handle is just a standard charging handle from American Specialty Ammo. The buffer tube assembly is just a standard 6-position carbine buffer tube and assembly from American Specialty Ammo as well. You may know them again from their Dragon's Breath ammo and whatnot, but they also deal with Class 3 firearms and all that kind of stuff. And then we have an HM Defense buttstock here as well. So those are the components we went with on this particular build. Pretty neat setup. I like it a lot, and can't wait to go take it out to the range. So anyway, until next time, everybody, have fun shooting.